what would be your first piece of advice for a couple looking to move from a condo to a freehold property?
For me, the first piece of advice is just to put a needs and wants list.
Yeah.
And the two, and even if they have kids, the kids should participate because you may get surprised that some people don't know what the other person needs in the space. So when they are upsiding or they're moving from a smaller space to a bigger space, it's good to first make the biggest list, and then when we go on showings, we start shortening the list depending on what they can afford. But it's very important to understand what they are really looking for. Although down the line the list may change,
Right.
but that's for me the first step.
That's good to know. Okay. How do you think the market is going to do in 2025? What are your predictions?
Well, there are different markets. If we talk about the house market, I believe it will get much more competitive because we just have another rate decrease, and the houses are not built so much, so we have a very limited inventory, and the good houses are really selling well already. So, and even 2024 at the end, we had a competitive market picking up. But for condos, I see the market picking up slowly, but it will change the situation right now, which is we have lots of inventory because they finish a lot of new units, and people have lots of options, and also the uncertainty of very young people, who is normally the market of buyers, are not so sure to make their first step, or because they have so much to look at, they get confused. But I believe it will be a positive year, 2025, because there are political changes also coming, and we will have a more clear future on what to expect.
Right. Okay. And if somebody was looking to move, if a couple was looking to move from a condo to a freehold property, what would be your advice to them? Should they buy first, sell first? How would you structure that?
I would advise that they try to sell first if they don't have enough funding to maintain the two properties at one point, which normally is the case. They don't. So as the economy